Hello, my name is Olav Sorenson, and I'm a professor at the Yale School of Management. I want to tell you about how the structure of our communities, how integrated or segregated they are, can either encourage or impede the formation of new businesses. Imagine that you're an aspiring entrepreneur. You've got a great idea. You're willing to work hard. What other factors might affect whether you succeed? It turns out that geography is one, or as the saying goes, location, location, location. It helps to be in an area with features like a good university and a population of entrepreneurs and investors. One factor you might not consider, however, but which is pretty important, is whether the community is integrated or segregated. Research I did with Sam Sasamala, an assistant professor at Yale Business School, suggests that the more racially integrated a community is, the better venture capital will perform, leading to more and more successful startups. Why might that be? Entrepreneurs are your neighbors. They shop in the same stores as you. Their kids go to the same schools. These are places where people have serendipitous interactions. They bump into each other. They exchange ideas. New inventions, ideas, and businesses often come from recombining existing elements in new ways. This process flourishes in more diverse, integrated communities where people come together who otherwise might never come into contact. Entrepreneurs in these communities also find it easier to find others interested in joining or investing in their inventions and ventures. This is more than just an idea. Our study found that when venture capital is deployed in these integrated communities, you see more innovation with the number of patents going up. You see not just more startups, but ones that create more value, more jobs, and more economic growth. Venture capital funds a tiny fraction of new businesses, but these businesses are the high-growth startups that create the most jobs. By focusing on venture capital, we can zero in on the type of companies that generate economic growth for the whole community. We looked at metropolitan areas across the country and consistently found significant benefits to more integrated communities. If we take Boston as our baseline, the city being more or less average in terms of integration, and compare it to other cities, we can see this play out. Over a 10-year period, the venture capital effect in San Jose is 123% of that in Boston. San Francisco is 115%. New York, 98%. Chicago, only 84%. So, more integration, more innovation, more high-growth startups, more economic growth. Let's zoom out and look at the whole country. The United States is a leader in innovation. One thing that differentiates it from many other countries is how well immigrants integrate into society. But it's a big country, and some places do better than others. What should you do if you're not in one of these big startup hubs? Well, it's certainly worth thinking about whether you might find it easier to get resources that you need in one of those places. But after you've done all that, take a walk around your neighborhood. Go to the grocery store and the PTA meeting. You'll see that it's time well spent. And who knows, you just might meet the people who will help you turn your passion into reality.